Taurus couples, hello and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this video is for Taurus. Taurus couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, Taurus. And this is your video from today. Sorry, this week. For this week, we're midweek. So from this week until approximately next Wednesday. Let's say from this week until the third week of June. So it may not resonate with everyone. It couldn't possibly resonate with everyone because it's a general reading. So that's why I invite you to take a look at the videos for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus signs. Some of you are connecting with a Sag. Sparrow, get from under the table. You're gonna knock my candles over. Okay, Sagittarius. Could be the energy that you're connecting with. Or a Leo. Okay, I'm seeing Temperance in reverse. I'm seeing the Sun card. So, yeah, you could be connecting with either one of those signs. This is for Taurus couples. Uh-oh. Ending a contract. Feeling discouraged. Feeling like you're ready to give up. Ready to burn that contract and walk away. Could be with work. You're leaving one phase. You're walking into a next. Okay, you're definitely saying goodbye to the old. You're welcoming the new, Taurus couples. Maybe some of you came out of a third-party situation. Okay, your relationship could have been falling apart due to a third-party situation. Could have been a Sag or a Leo that was involved in the picture here. Could be someone you were dealing with, could have been significantly older than you. Or maybe you're connecting with someone, a mother figure or a significant female figure in your life. Summertime could be significant for you. Okay, maybe the two of you met in the summertime, or maybe things are just warming up again between the two of you. Oh, I'm seeing alliances at work, people helping, people being supportive. Taurus, you're trying to find the words to say to save your relationship. Okay, you just want to be happy again. Things are unbalanced right now in your relationship. So this is for Taurus couples. Okay. Maybe you've known this person for quite some time. Maybe some of you are dealing with a child. Maybe this is a mother-child type of situation, or there is a significant mother figure, mother and child in your life. Could be the mother of your child. You're definitely trying to save your relationship. You're dealing with a lot of emotions right now. Okay, some of you are traveling. You could have reunited with someone from a distance, or maybe the two of you are traveling together. Dang, what's going on here? I'm saying this is a relationship where you felt like things didn't go the way that you hoped. You felt like this relationship was leading you to nowhere. It wasn't going anywhere at all. Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like you want to come to a truce with someone. You want to make peace with a situation. Possibly with an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. You're definitely focused on yourself. Your higher self. Can you see this clearly? Okay, focus. Okay, so I feel like you're focused on your higher self right now. Focused on your intuition. Focused on growing, on knowledge. You hold the key to some type of esoteric knowledge. Communication is key to you. There's a lot of air here, a lot of swords. I feel like you're doing a lot of thinking. Okay, you really have something on your mind. Definitely, without a doubt. Spiritually, you're trying to align your chakras. You're focusing your spiritual energy. Okay, you're becoming wiser. You're making wiser decisions. Okay, so yeah, that's what's going on, Taurus couples. Oh, and Mantis. Some of you could be taking a trip for sure. You could be packing up, leaving a situation, leaving a job even. Okay, maybe you left this person. You left your significant other in the past because maybe you felt like you couldn't save your relationship. Okay, it could be a Leo or a Sagittarius. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing you're walking away. This could have been someone that walked away from you recently. You waited for them to come back and to have a strong feeling that they're headed back. No. This is an emotionally draining situation. Okay, things are falling apart. There's been a lot of arguments, a lot of discord. I feel like someone's ready to give up on the relationship. Okay. Yeah. But I feel like the two of you figure it out. You find a way to get back on track. Some of you could definitely be connecting to a fire sign. Your energy is so strong. You could be connecting to a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like the two of you end up in a place of stability. Yeah, it's Mantis over here. He's not coming on the camera, but he's sitting over here. His energy is so strong. Y'all know I'm an empath, and I feel his energy. Come on, Mantis. Say hi. Mantis.
Hi everyone, how you guys doing? Just get back from watching the Avengers. I know it's off subject, but energy is high because I got a lot of things going on. Can't wait to talk to you guys tomorrow. We're going to have a live tomorrow, most definitely. Miss you guys, love you. Thanks for all the positive comments. Keep on tuning in and know who has your back. We have your back because we are the children of the Most High Yahweh, God Almighty. Love you.
It's the mommy. The mommy.
Mantis.
It's the mommy.
Some of you are connecting with a Cancer.
It's the mommy.
Okay, we got the Chariot in reverse. Okay, so this is the issue. That's why you're feeling like you're ready to give up on the relationship, Taurus. I feel like there's someone that, you know, you may have found out that your partner may have cheated on you. And so there's been conflict at home. Okay? Someone's definitely feeling wounded. Take a look at his arm. He's got a wound here. Someone's hurt. All right, they fought for the relationship. I feel like they fought for the relationship over and over and over and over. And now they're still hanging on by a thread, but they're really hurt. Communication between the two of you is blocked. Okay, and you're trying to find the strength to move on, connecting with a Leo, some of you, but, you know, the Tower is here, so you're trying to hold on. You're trying to save face. You're trying to be strong, even though you feel like things are falling apart. I'm saying that there's been a lot of lies, a lot of deception. And you're dealing with your partner who is trying to find the words to tell you how they feel. The words to fix it. You feel like you wasted your time? Oh, this energy is so heavy. A lot of sorrow, a lot of sadness. You got the Devil in reverse. Some of you could be connecting with a Capricorn. Moon card, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Specifically, probably Pisces. No, I'm sorry. This is all three. I always read this as Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Someone's had it. Things have become too heavy, too burdensome. Like someone feels like they can't take anymore. I'm also feeling like someone is feeling guilty. So we're going to do a cross-watcher spread right after this, Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Taurus, so you got the Hierophant, right? But he came up in the reverse. So Some of you could be connecting with a Taurus. You don't have faith in this relationship. You're losing faith in this relationship. You feel like your partner is not really committed. You caught them in a lie multiple times. You're ready to get out of this relationship. You're tired of fighting. You're tired of conflict. You need a rest. You need a break from this. You're trying to find strength. You're trying to find the strength to pull through this. You've got the Fool in reverse. Okay, so it's like this is a situation where you're not willing to take a leap of faith. You're not really willing to take a risk in this relationship because you actually look at this relationship as something that's risky. So you're not willing to gamble by putting your emotions out there only for them to be hurt again. You feel like you've been taken for granted. You're still holding on to grudges. You're still hurting. Okay. Ace of Cups in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. You're trying to deal with these emotions. You're trying to find a way to deal with all these emotions. You definitely feel stabbed in the back. You got 2 cards here where you're doubled over, so you're definitely hurting. Both of you are hurting. Self-sabotage, I feel, with this card. So you could be dealing with someone who is a self-sabotager in a relationship. Maybe someone feels like they've done this to themselves. I feel like there could even be self-blame. You blame yourself to some extent for trusting this person again and letting them in after they've hurt you over and over again. It's a toxic situation, toxic environment. You're ready to leave. You're feeling like there's no saving this. Yeah, you're dealing with someone who's not expressing their emotions. Maybe they're very aggressive when they speak to you. If they speak to you at all. Gosh, Ten of Cups in reverse is at the bottom of the deck right now. Hopefully this is temporary. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. This is some heavy stuff here. Okay, let's take a look at what's cross-watchers. Taurus cross-watchers. Holy Spirit, show me what you have for Taurus. The cross-watchers for Taurus. Tell me how they may be feeling at this time. Let me take a look into their subconscious mind, Holy Spirit, for Taurus. Taurus cross-watchers. Okay. They feel like they've gone through so much with you. They want to get to the bare bones of the situation. They're picking the situation apart. They're dissecting your answers for the truth. They're picking apart your story. And it doesn't add up. There's 3-bird here. 3-party situation. They're trying to dissect everything. They're trying to handle it. They're trying to take it all in. But they're watching you. And they probably have been watching you for quite some time. They're watching you like a hawk. They feel like you were reckless. They feel like you were careless with their heart. They feel like they don't know that you're really going to be there from day to day because you've been in and out of this person's life. It's like back and forth, back and forth. You guys break up, you make up. The same cycle happens over and over. And someone's tired of this. Your cross-watcher, Taurus, they're tired of it. I was about to say Capricorn, so you could be connecting with a Capricorn. We do have the Devil card here. They don't feel like you're committed. They don't trust your level of commitment, Taurus. Someone someone could be focused on the problem. They could be feeling like you're aiming to hurt them, maybe. I feel like someone is hurting you with Taurus, your cross watcher. They're aiming at you. They want you to hurt just like you hurt them. Okay, she's aiming that arrow. She's very focused. She's not going to miss her target. And you are the target, Taurus. They're watching you. They want a commitment here with the Ace of Pentacles or the Ace of Stones. They want a lasting, enduring commitment. And they were hoping that they could get that with you. That's why they've given you chance after chance, Taurus, and they're just hurt. They're just, at this point, they're broken. You see those two cards where where it depicts that someone's on their knees, right? They're doubled over. Like someone is in a lot of emotional pain. And they're trying to process it all. That's how Taurus is feeling. Your cross watcher, Taurus. Maybe they feel like you're the aim, or that you're aiming at them with your words. Picking apart everything that they say, dissecting everything for the truth. Okay, but the thing is, you love them. And you're feeling vulnerable. Cross watcher is feeling vulnerable right now. Some of you could be connecting with a water sign, specifically a Pisces. Yeah, vulnerability, once again. They're feeling a little out of their element. The fish is out of the water, right? Easy prey. That's how they're feeling. They feel taken advantage of. The rabbit here, easy prey. See, the rabbit doesn't have any cover. Usually, if you see rabbits, or because they're easy prey, they try to hide. But this rabbit is, completely exposed. They feel exposed. They feel like they want to walk away. They want to run and hide, but they can't because there's no cover. There's nowhere to hide. They can't hide their emotions. They want to though. They just can't. They're too hurt. They feel like they're questioning whether or not they want to work on it, and they don't feel like that you really want to work on it. I just looked over because my candle was hissing. Okay, but they haven't really made a solid decision. I showed this to you in the upright. Decisions. All right, they haven't made a firm decision on what they want to do. Okay, they're feeling a bit weak right now. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. Okay, they're wounded. They need some time to think. Deal with these emotions. Oh, the morning. Right? They feel used. They feel exploited. They want so much. They want it so much to be happy again with you. Or they might be pretending like they're happy, but deep inside they're hurting. They don't want to show it, right? They're feeling vulnerable. They're feeling like easy prey. In other words, they're feeling vulnerable. They feel like they have nowhere to hide. They want to run and hide, and they could be hiding their emotions, acting like they're really happy, but really they're mourning. They're sad. They're mourning the loss of this relationship before it's really over. But, it's like almost over, possibly for some of you. Someone's facing the fact. It's like sobering that they may have to walk away. Some of you could be connecting with an Aquarius. They don't want to struggle in this relationship anymore. They don't want to be hurt. They want to be at peace. The Green Woman. Someone could be resorting to sorcery, possibly. Maybe. Okay. With work, I feel like there's conflict on the horizon because of someone being a backstabber. You're not happy at work. It looks like you're definitely... Why are you reluctant to move on? Okay, but you ultimately walk away from this, is what I'm seeing. You release yourself from a toxic environment. Your work life has become toxic. Maybe stress from work is spilling over to your relationship. Right? You're stressed at work, conflict at work. You come home, there's more conflict. You're just at your wit's end. Okay, so maybe some of you, that's why you're finding, focusing on yoga, right? Getting centered, getting balanced. Right? Trying to find peace somehow, balance somehow. You're definitely thinking about leaving, walking away. And I feel like some of you, like I said, you're wanting to run. You're putting on this brave, happy face for the world, but really deep inside you're hurting. You miss your friend. You miss the friendship that the two of you shared. You want to know that you're understood. And you don't feel understood by your partner at this time. And one of you is feeling sad. Okay, both of you are feeling sad, really. Okay, but you're, like I said, you're putting on this brave face. You're trying to seem like you're strong. It says everything you've experienced in life has made you strong and courageous. So I feel like with work, you're struggling, maybe. Some of you are definitely wanting to become spiritual teachers. Or when the student is ready, the teacher appears. I said you're focused on peace, finding your center, finding your balance. Maybe you're focused on your kids. Finding a way to deal with these emotions. Okay, definitely I'm seeing travel. More references here to travel. You're traveling, you want to get away, okay, from the toxic environment. Okay, some of you could be traveling for work, traveling for leisure. I'm seeing infinite abundance. It's some type of walking away, because I'm seeing you're walking away from a job and it leads you to the right path. Okay. Leadership. Okay, Spirit says take charge of this situation. And instead of worrying, ask for guidance. Meditate, pray. Sleep on it, get some rest, right? Don't make hasty decisions. Get some rest. Take some time to think about it. Some of you could be very active in the environment, or maybe you're needing to get out in nature to get centered and get balanced. But I'm seeing an infinite abundance coming in for you with some type of new work opportunity, and this is justice for you. It all pays out. Your career brings fairness and protection to those who need your help. Some of you could be working with the justice system, maybe law enforcement. Some of you could be connecting with a Libra. Others of you might be going through the court system. You could be fighting some type of court custody battle, because I'm seeing youth. Some of you could have lost your kids maybe to the court system, and that's why you're feeling so hurt. Okay, but I'm saying that someone wants to run away from their emotions. They don't want to deal with it. Maybe you have a kid. It's like a mother-child situation. You know, they could be in and out of the court system. I'm seeing crystals in practice. Some of you may be using crystals. It says your connection to crystals and gemstones is the channel for healing energy. Okay, so you're focusing on healing. Okay, maybe you're becoming that spiritual teacher that does healing, but you're focused on your own healing, right? You're focusing on your self-care, getting adequate rest, getting adequate sleep. Taurus. Taurus couples. Taurus couples. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation. Trust. So for others of you, it's time to get out of your comfort zone. The cords are being cut. So you had to have something like this happen to you in order for you to come out of your comfort zone. Okay, because there could be friends that have betrayed you. There could also be some positive people that are actually helping you. But I strongly feel like at work there are people that are working against you. Okay, it could be practicing sorcery against you. No one wants to see your downfall, possibly with work. Spirit says you're protected. But you've got to get out of your comfort zone, because I'm seeing that you're reluctant to move on from a situation that's just not for your benefit. Spirit says trust. So you, like I said, you have a family to take care of. You have a kid to take care of. Okay. I feel like there could be a situation that gets you fired, but it ends up working out in your favor. You may be traveling. I'm saying you're walking away from a job, and it may be painful for you to walk away. Could be that you, like I said, you could be getting fired from a job. You're worried. The Spirit says, be that natural born leader, okay? Be strong. You can deal with this. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. And I'm seeing that that actually plays out for you. It plays well for you. Plays out well for you, I should say. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Okay, so you're being divinely guided. Give and receive in balance. Okay, so in other words, in even exchange of give and take, you reap what you sow. Okay, and if someone has reaped what they've sown in this situation, which is why justice is here. Okay, it's like karma is balancing things out, making things right. You're definitely growing, without a doubt, on a spiritual level. Maybe you're dealing with inner child issues. So this is for my Taurus. My Taurus couples. Ascension. Go with the flow. Okay, you're going to a higher level. That you're ascending. Aren't you going to a higher level? Look at that. You're just going higher and higher and higher. Leading you to the right path. You're growing. Sometimes growing is not easy. But we weren't put here to be, we are put here to evolve and change and grow. We can't stay in our comfort zone always, for the rest of our lives. We have to grow. We have to evolve. That's part of the human experience. Changing is not easy sometimes, but it's even worse if you're resisting the change. You're not going with the flow. That can make the lesson far more painful, because you'll end up running around the same circle, wondering why you're running past the same tree, why you keep seeing the same scenery. You've seen the same scenery for the past 10 years, because it's like you're running in place. You're not going anywhere because you're resisting the lesson. And what ends up happening is when we don't learn the lesson, we continue to repeat it over and over and over again. Even if we get out of one relationship, we get into the next. It's a different face, but the same person. In other words, it's a different person, but they treat us exactly the same, because we haven't learned the lesson. We haven't grown. We haven't moved to the next level, because we are resisting a change. And like I said, change can be very difficult, but when we release the lesson, we resist the lesson, we sabotage ourselves. So, Taurus, perhaps it is time to walk away from that job, or walk away from a relationship that is just bringing you nothing but drama. Okay, you feel like there's no way to save it. You feel like things are your ship is sinking. You're happy. You're unhappy. You're sorrowful. You're tearful. You feel like this relationship isn't going anywhere, or you feel like this job isn't going anywhere. You just need a break. I'm seeing that you're stressed out. goodness. And that could lead to different health issues. Is it really worth it? Is this job worth it? Is this relationship worth it? It's like you're in the middle of the ocean. No rowboat, no canoe, but you're just jumping in to try to save a relationship that may not be intended to be saved. It may just be some type of a karmic lesson. Something that was intended to help you grow. To bring you to the next level. So it says, remember, you are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. You got to move beyond these limitations. Okay? Some of you may be finding out that your friend is not really your friend. For others of you, it may be the complete opposite. Maybe some of you are going to your friends to feel you want to be supported. You want to know that you're understood, that someone understands how you feel. Because I feel a lot of discouragement. I feel like a lot of heaviness in my heart as I was reading this. Okay. Taurus, couples. Maybe time to detoxify your mind, detoxify your body. Taurus, couple, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Taurus, for my Taurians. Divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What's your heart's true desire? In other words, be honest with yourself. What do you really want to do? Okay, deep in your heart, what do you really want to do? Maybe it's time to go outside. To really get some quiet time to think about what you want. But I'm seeing true love. It says the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. I'm seeing prosperity. It says the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. And in the meantime, nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. Right? Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Right? You're learning to appreciate yourself. Like, if my partner doesn't appreciate me, I'm going to appreciate myself. That type of thing. And that card still applies. It did say goddess, but whether you're male or female, right? So it's not to exclude anyone. So, Taurus couples, this concludes your weekly reading. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. You can also find that link in the description box below that will take you to my website. So that's where you can book. If you have any questions about pricing or any questions about the process, it's all there on the website. Again, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. And of course, you can reach out to me on the Instant Go app. But because I am available by text only on the Instant Go app, let it be something that's very simple. If you have a simple question, you can reach out to me on there. And I also offer live tarot readings on my website. So if you are wanting a telephone reading, I now have those available. So thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye for now. Peace.